Hello, welcome back to yet another video. Once again, I hope all's good and you've had a good week, or a few days, or a few hours, a few minutes, however long it is before you saw the last video. Or if it's the first time, hello, welcome. I am going to continue one more time with genres, and I don't know if people are aware over here in the UK, which is where I am, if you didn't quite work it out from the accent. The last few weeks, there's been a small little festival going on called Glastonbury. And this time, on the Friday night, it was headlined by an artist called Stormzy. Stormzy is a grime artist. And it's quite a big thing that grime and that style, that genre, made it to the main stage. And also that it was a UK black artist, which is great. You know, it just goes to show that, you know, we're moving forward with all that side of things in the world, which is friggin' awesome. Now, grime, to me, is a really cool genre. I don't play it that much, but when I listen to it and when I do play it, it's really good fun. So I thought this week I'd take a look at it and, you know, show you guys my approach to it when I am asked to get involved, and also how I go about it and how the beats are made up. So, with all that in mind, let's have a little listen to a Stormzy track, just so you can hear what's going on, just in case, you know, you're not from the UK and you might not be aware of grime. So here's a little bit of Stormzy.
Nigga, we're alive, I'm so cold. You niggas get on my nerves, you're so old. Easy. Yeah. Alright. I bait on my whip in the vid like a prick, now I'm carless. Now it's the Uber thing, I still got this regardless. Do what them man there, not them man are harmless. I just went to the park with my friends and I charted. I have never been a victim, never been a target. The girls love this shit, yeah, they love it like Barfest. Hashtag murky the label, I'm coming like darkest.
So there you go. That's a little bit of grime for you. Now, with all genres, grime isn't, that's it. That's the beat, that's the tempo, that's just it. That's the way it is. It's all kind of stuff. It's a little bit of hip hop, it's a little bit of rap, it's a little bit garagey, a little bit two-step from back in the day. But obviously it's got the fresh angle today, and Stormzy has certainly taken it from the underground to the mainstream. So let's have a look at it. As you could probably hear what's going on there, it's syncopated rhythms. And once again, I stress it every single time we look at genres, this is no different. The sounds that you use are so important. It doesn't matter whether you're playing acoustic drums or electronic drums, the band that you're in, I can't stress it enough. Sound is everything. Stormzy's sound is something that works, you know, his message and everything works together to make it what it is. Sound is so paramount in that when it comes to music. So once again, I will say, make sure you get your sounds sorted. And what's going on with the sounds? Really tight, really clean, really punchy. And in what we just heard, there's two sounds, there's two snares going on. So what I've done is I'm using the electronic drums, I've got it hooked up to my computer, and I'm generating all the sounds from Ableton Live. The reason I'm doing that is because hopefully, if you've got an electronic drum kit and you've got Ableton Live, you can have this going on. You don't have to have a drum kit that you can sample into. If you've got a computer that is running Ableton Live, or it could be running Logic or Cubase or any DAW program that has sampling capabilities, you can get this going on. I'm using Ableton Live because, as I've said so many times, I think it's awesome for drummers. It's not designed for drummers, but for drummers, it's a great platform to use. So I've got a drum rack open on a MIDI channel. The kit is talking to the computer, to the DAW, to Ableton, which means that when I hit things, it's going to create sounds from there once I put the sounds onto the relevant cells of the drum rack that I've placed on a MIDI channel. Once you've done that, you go through your sound libraries and you find the sounds that you feel best represent this style of music. So let's have a listen. I've got a kick drum happening. I've got that low snare drum, and I've got the high snare drum. And I've got a hat. And then you may have heard there's a few rolls, really fast rolls that are happening. And what I've done is I've created one and I've put one on this tom here. And that is being cut off, choked by the kick drum. So I can make it short or long. Once you have it all put around the kit, you just start playing the beat. Start off really slowly and make sure you get all those sounds in the right place. So let's try it with the track.
Okay. Coldest nigga alive, I'm so cold. You niggas get on my nerves, you're so old. Easy. Yeah. Alright. I bait on my whip in the vid like a prick, now I'm carless. Now it's the Uber thing, I still got this regardless. Do what them man there, now them man are harmless. I just went to the park with my friends and I charted. I have never been a victim, never been a target. The girls love this shit, yeah, they love it like Martha's. Hashtag murky the label, I'm coming like darkest. I was on the roads when gigs made talking the hardest. Look, Rubai done him on side. One time check two on him on side. Niggas ain't brave, I can see it in your face. Let me tell you about the days I was running in the hat line. Who are you? Where you been? Where you snowline? Where you stack? Where you strap? Where you pro line? Big pump, don't stump when it's showtime. Kinda funny how I didn't need a cosign. Shut your mouth, you ain't squeezing. Pussy boy, I just leave him. I've been cold the whole season. I shook on my next one freezing. Touch the mic, they just wheel him. You man, I got too much feelings. Late night, I'm at kneesing. Kill it old fish and I'm breezing. Ain't dropped nothing for a minute, I'm fine. Roll to the booth and I bill it with rhymes. Know a couple OGs that are living off crime. But a young black boy made a million off crime. So tell Boy Strumson, suck him on, we don't care. And tell them riot feds, I bust your gun, you won't dare. All my young black kings rise up, man, this is our year. And my young black queens right there. It's been a long time coming, I swear. If you don't turn this up, it's no fun. You ain't heard of us, you're so dumb. Can't be scared of pussy or youths. You can have your burner tucked, I won't run. You can have all the hype, I won't dust. You can send all you like, you won't bust. Man can't bluff me out, I call bluffs. Them boys get fucked about, then call us. Cracky, oh my god, this big Mikey. Cut the whip, it's so pricey. I should call my next one icy. Touch the mic, I get lively. Don't throw me out, I ask nasty. The new wifey. I wonder why they don't like me. Cold. Right now everything's cold. It's a cold summer. Yeah, cold. Everything's cold. Hashtag murky 20. I've been cold the whole season. I should call my next one freezing. I've been cold the whole season. I should call my next one freezing. I've been cold the whole season. I should call my next one freezing. I've been cold the whole season. I should call my next one easy.
So I hope that's shown you a little bit of an insight into grime and how you can get those sounds and those beats going. Again, they're programmed. This isn't someone who's playing them. This is someone who's sat down and they've programmed them. But once you do start playing them, you can start putting a drummer's flair and a drummer's feel into it, something that a programmer can't do. And the more producers hear that, the more producers are going, why don't you come in and play those beats? We've got the sounds, we'll give you the sounds, you come in and you start playing those beats. And then you're putting your own flair. And that's something that I think is really, really important in all producers and all songwriting camps and productions that are going on. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, hit the subscribe button if you're watching at YouTube, or the like button on Facebook. Come back again and check out more videos. I think I'm going to leave the genres there for the time being. Next week, we're going to start looking at some stuff off the kit. How you get these sounds going, how you make these sounds, and starting to build up those libraries. And also making sure that the setup is working for you and how you can change various things if the setup isn't. It's going to be all stuff which is off the kit. It's not going to be stuff that is about on the kit. It's making sure that everything's working for you before you get onto the kit. It's really important. So join me again next week for some of that. In the meantime, have fun, enjoy yourselves, have a great week, guys, and I will see you next time. Take it easy until then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.